welcome back to another exciting episode of Dumb Shit Rob Does with Race Cars. So in today's exciting episode, what we're doing is taking an unproven car. It's been tested, but it ain't been proven yet. It ain't been proved that it's fixed. And we're taking that car to a $5,000 to win race. It has a $100 entry fee, and you get one time run. That's smart, ain't it? Yeah, that's right. So if you saw the last episode, so if you saw my last video and you sat through me sitting around talking, I may have posted that by the time this gets posted, hopefully. I mentioned that there was a testing tune that they had coming up. Well, it got canceled. Turned out the hurricane, tropical storm, tropical depression, whatever it was that had come through had damaged the timing system, and they didn't discover it till the day before or 2 days before, but they didn't have time to get parts to fix it before the testing tune. So they canceled. So that means we don't know if this thing's fixed yet or not. We're hoping it is. I'm hoping it is. Everybody's hoping it is. I changed coils. The coil that was on the car tested bad. I don't know if you saw that video or not. So I stuck a different coil on it, one that tests within tolerance. So we'll see. I mean, I don't know what else to do at this point. I've changed carburetors, fuel pressure regulators, distributors. Yeah, we changed distributors. And it still just isn't running right. Other than one very first pass that it made down the racetrack. Oh, it's Friday, by the way. Yeah, we took a day off work for this because we're smart like that. We'll get back to some racing content in this video, which seems to get a few more views than just me prattling on about whatever it is I've been working on. All right, so we made it to the track. There's a lot more cars here than I thought there would be for a Friday. That's good, I like that. So I've got to fill out tech card, get it turned in, get the car unloaded, warmed up a little bit, and cross our fingers, cross our toes, you know, do all that good stuff, and just hope the son of a bitch is fixed. All right, see you in a bit. All right, so instead of giving us one time run, since they haven't had any cars go down the racetrack in like 3 or 4 weeks, so the track's pretty green, they opened it up for 1 hour of open time runs. Then we get one official time run, then we go racing. So we're going to go up and get an open hit and see what it does. We'll report back later. Well, that was a train wreck. So I got up there pretty early, did the burnout. Seemed like it revved up quicker in the water box. Rolled in, turned top bulb on, left it at idle like I had been doing, bumped in, top bulb come on, I let go of the button, matted it, and it went and died. Cranked and couldn't get it to start, and they finally had to push me off the starting line. So then after it sat for a little while, back off to the side, I got it to fire back up, so I went over and asked them if they could work me back in, so they worked me back in. So then I'm sitting in the water box, and they noticed that the cars are just, the track's not in very good shape. I mean, granted, it's not going to affect this thing any because it's snow. So they pushed me back off. So I sitting in the water box. They decided they want to drag the track, sprayed and drag. So then they rolled me back. So I'm sitting there and waited, and they got done doing that and did the burnout. And it felt a lot better in the burnout than a lot better than it has. Staged, turned the top bulb on, brought the RPM up to about 2,000 because it's got a hell of a lean bog now, like I said. Let go of the button, matted it. It went right to the chip. It left and ran a whopping 716. I don't know at this point. I mean, unless now it's like crazy lean, but I'm going to put different squirters in the front of it to try to get rid of some of that. And we'll just get our one time run and probably run first round and load up and go home and get 3 passes for $100. See, dumb shit Rob does with race cars. So it's still not right. I mean, which we know. I put 15 in the box, 715 for a dial, just to see, and it went 712 with a 7, which it didn't move around near as much down track as it did the previous pass, and it picked up 2 whole numbers in the 60 foot. So the track has gotten a little better, so that's where that'll come from. So we'll probably put a 12 on it for the first round. Brakes up right at the end of low gear though. I just wonder if it's too lean, but whatever. We'll put a 12 on it for first round, and I don't know, we were 21. I guess we'll just leave the box alone and see what happens. All right. That's not a very good angle, is it? Is that better? I hope so. So I think the air got a little better, so we dialed it at 711. I'm running a really good race car that's got a fella driving it that's really good. I've never seen him drive it before, but he's really good, and if it's got wheels, he can drive it. I dialed it down 1. He's dialed 5. I don't know, 580 something or 590 something. I ain't gonna be able to see that coming. I just want to wheel it out the back end. I'll look and see if he's coming at all and run it out. But here we go. I'm done. I'm not even buying back. So it looked lean, so I fattened it up a little bit just on the primary side, and it didn't like that. Just went 717. I was late. I was 45. He was 004. I mean, I knew he was gonna be good on the tree because he's a good racer. I mean, he's a really good racer. So we're not gonna waste money on a buyback. We're just gonna, I don't know what the fuck to do at this point. Well, good morning. I guess we'll recap yesterday. It was a disaster. It was a train wreck. It's defeated me. I don't know what to do with it at this point. I guess I just need to put it on the dyno, rent some dyno time, chassis dyno, and let a couple other folks take a look at it and see if they can figure out what's wrong with it, because I don't know. I changed the coil and I really thought that was going to fix it, and it changed nothing. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's going 710 instead of 660. We're down half a second in 7 mile an hour. But anyway, so we lost first round, as you saw. I was racing a fella that's, like I had mentioned, he's really good. So when I was 45 and he was 004 and I had a car that was running off, he's not going to screw that up. And he didn't. So he sent me home. And instead of spending money buying back and wasting money on something that, I mean, I don't know what it's going to do, we just loaded up and came home. I was pretty discouraged. Got home, took a shower, and went out for some pasta. Pasta fixes everything. Well, it doesn't fix everything, but it's really good. So I don't know I guess I'll pull the plugs out. They look pretty crappy. Probably couldn't do that again if it tried. Hit me right in the eye. Well, hey there. I guess I never really wrapped this up yesterday. I know nothing. All right, we'll edit that part out. So that'll probably do it. A whole lot of talking, minimal amounts of racing, and we will, I reckon we will talk at you later.